Hey Sonny, I'm Jared, and welcome to Glider Gains. Now the abs glider is a fantastic piece of equipment for developing strong, well-defined, and highly functional abdominals. It ain't easy, but it's gonna be worth it. So I'm gonna be guiding you through this 10-minute workout that we're gonna get started right now. Sonny, it's time to get into our workout for today. We're gonna be actually starting down on our mat. So this first exercise is gonna be a bird dog with a knee tuck. And this is fantastic for core connection and making sure that we can get some great work into our belly. Now I want you to begin by extending your left leg back behind you and your right arm out in front. Finding your balance and bracing your core, you're gonna tuck your right elbow into your left knee, and then you're gonna extend out for one. So full extension is what we're looking for. Tuck in, reach, tuck, reach, tuck. We're gonna keep that same pace going. Keep your left arm fully extended, and I want you to pull your knee up to your elbow. That's gonna get your core muscles and your abdominals activated in a nice way. Last two, last one. Great job. Whew. All right, come on up to standing. We are working in 30-second intervals, so it's gonna be 30 on, 30 off. That 30 seconds off is gonna allow us to transition, get into the right positions, and I'm also gonna have a moment to be able to teach you with this next move. So from here, we're gonna go right into our first round of glider work. Your focus is to try and take your knees and pull your knees up to your shoulders. Here we go, we're starting. Now it's okay if you can't get your knees up that high. One of the primary focuses here is gonna be about controlling your body in both directions. So what we're not gonna do is we're not gonna lift up strong and then drop our body down. I want you to lift and lower with control. Breathe out as you raise. One more time. Let's rest. Nice. And here's one where it doesn't take a whole lot. I felt that working in my abs almost right away. So we're gonna make our way back down to the mat, and we're gonna dive now into our second side of that bird dog knee tuck combination. Remember, it's all about just brain and core connecting, that's important for us. So right leg is gonna reach back behind, left arm's gonna extend, let's go. And a little reminder here is that there's gonna be a time for us to go fast, and there's a time to slow down a little bit and work on fluidity. Right now is the time for us to work on smooth and controlled motions, not speed. So I would rather you give me 3, 4, 5 good ones than you do a dozen and they're messy and they're just okay. Last one. Time. Whew. All right, great job. And so as we come back to standing, we're gonna try to do the exact same thing. On our ab glider, our focus is gonna be full range of motion, driving the knees all the way up and working still on the way down to control our body back to our starting position. Here we go, let's jump in 3, 2, 1, and drive it up. One little detail that's helping me to get through this set is I'm just taking a 1 to 2 second pause each time I get back to my starting position. Again, I'm gonna favor and focus on quality over doing a ton of reps and they're messy. All right, I got one more. And let's rest. Woo. All right, great. So now could be a great time to shake it out, drink a little bit of water, because in 15 seconds, we're starting right back here again. This is gonna be set number 3 for us, and we're gonna do kind of a new block of work, okay? So right back in, everything the same, full range of motion, trying to get better with body control. Let's go. Pull the knees up towards the shoulders. And you get a little bit of an arm workout in here too, which is never a bad thing. Last two. And one more time. Rest. All right, good job. So go ahead and give yourself a little bit of a breather. We got about 25 seconds before we're moving back onto our mat. And as we get back to the mat, we're gonna go into a low side plank position. I like that low side plank because you have a chance to really dive into and hit that side core. So lay down on your right side for me, forearm under shoulder. Anytime you need to modify, you're gonna lift up and keep your bottom knee bent. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Down, up. So this is gonna be a little bit of a lighter version, but for many of us, this is gonna be the right version. If this isn't tough enough for you, extend your legs, but stagger your feet and keep going from here. This is a level up. If you really want to push, stack, and let's go. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Nice job. All right, so that was our right side. And we're gonna just take a moment here and we're gonna recover. So let's go into a little child's pose. I want you to open up your base nice and wide and then reach your fingertips to the front of your mat. Shift it forward, take your shoulders over your hands. We're gonna do just a little bit of active recovery and back down. Two more, shoulders over hands. Open the feet 1 more inch, a little bit further apart. Drive your hips back and down. Forward, and last one. Okay, let's do it again. Join me in a standing position. We're gonna hop right back onto the ab glider, and here's the deal. Oh, I'm so sad, but this is our last time that we're gonna be doing this one, okay? So let's get prepped. Last set of our ab glider and our best set of the workout. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Let's drive it up and down. Now, because we're not gonna come back here again in this workout, I want you to get moving with a little more urgency. You're not going fast, but maybe you're gonna take away that short little 2-second break that you had before at the bottom. Hang in there. Last one. Rest. All right, good set. How you guys doing? You all right? All right, my abs are gonna hang in there. Hopefully yours are gonna be okay as well. We're gonna get into our side plank, second side. Remember, if you need to modify the work, just put that bottom knee down, but keep your legs aligned and stacked, okay? Straight legs but staggered, that's a level up. Stack them if you really wanna push. Here we go, I'm gonna show you all 3. Hips up, and we're down and up, we're starting. I want you to know where your hips are in space. So if your hips are falling backwards behind you, you're cheating. Here's my other version. I want you to push your hips forward and lift your hips up high. Last 2. Last 1. Rest. Whew. All right. So right back into our child's pose. And friend, this is where we start to cool down and stretch out. In your child's pose, walk your hands over to the right, stack your left hand on top of your right one, and press your hips back. Start coming to the center. Walk your hands over to the other side. Now the right hand stacked on top of the left. Big stretch. And I feel this in my back, my shoulders, my core. So we'll come back to the center, press our hips back towards our heels. Shift it forward. Go ahead and relax. And this is one of those that you can definitely feel proud of yourself, but you're gonna wanna come back to this one for more consistency, okay? Set a goal. Get stronger every week. That's my challenge to you. I'll see you next time.
If you've enjoyed this workout, I invite you to follow me on the SunnyFit app. There, you'll find more classes from me. I am on the cycle, I am on the rowers, and I also teach dumbbells. Plus, many more from all of our awesome Sunny trainers. If you haven't downloaded the SunnyFit app yet, click the link in the description below.